House of the Dragon have released another trailer. I may be a day late, but I've never been called short. Let's go through and discuss some of the things we are seeing, people. First of all, I want to say this. Everything is looking grand. The scope of this world is continuing to increase. We get a voiceover of Rhaenyra saying it's more than being just a king or a queen. It's about being the protector of the realm. But Rhaenyra, I need you to tell everyone what you are trying to protect them from. Would you win over every Lord Everest? Probably not, but you can probably get more of them to your side. We got Alicent Hightower. Is this a dream? Is she in her own mind? I like to think she's outside of the walls of King's Landing, just trying to scope everything out one more time before war comes and probably destroys a lot of this around them. How dare they show Rhaenyra's crown on the ground? Pick that up. Pick that up. And they got 3 dragon eggs. Are y'all trying to tell us something? Are y'all trying to throw in some symbolism from Game of Thrones? I see you. And I know this is tough for Rhaenyra because it don't make no sense to protect the realm. She's going to have to go to war with it. Come on now. I know Aegon be Aegoning. I know Aegon be Aegoning the second in it. But he holds all the trappings of power and you can make an argument for him. Would I want to? No. But you can make that argument for why he deserves to be on the Iron Throne. Don't hurt me, people. Don't hurt me. This is one of those key moments in the trailer that gets me thinking that they're trying to show us things out of order to keep us on our toes. Now, this may be spoily parts coming up, people, so prepare for spoilers. But I truly believe they should have attacked King's Landing fast and hard. Because if you can attack before the other side's able to assemble their army and you can take out Vhagar, they can win that fight. And with Caraxes and Meleys, boy, seeing this small council meeting with Aegon at the head of it just has a completely different feel than we were seeing Viserys. And I really think that this meeting happens right after Blood and Cheese, because I know Aegon II is a little bit of a big meanie pants, but he just seems a little extra distraught. Almost like someone came for a son for a son. Do you feel me, people? I can't wait to see how Aemon reacts to others referring to him as a kinslayer. Now, that's what he is. That's what he did. But it's still going to hurt your feelings a little bit. No matter how hard of an exterior you put up, you don't want nobody to call your names. Now, I'm not sure where this is supposed to be. Is this outside of King's Landing? Are we at another city? Possibly in the Riverlands? We know most of the fighting happens over there. I mean, most of all fighting in Westeros happens in the Riverlands. Which is smart, because if I'm going to launch a war and I'm from one of the other nations, other kingdoms, I want to fight in another kingdom. I don't want to fight my own turf. I'm going to fight in the Riverland. Ooh, maybe that's just the Westerlands, because I see all this Lannister red, people. And we barely went into the Westerlands, so it would be cool to kind of explore and see what's going on. Because Jason Lannister, Tywin's twin brother, the Lord of Casterly Rock, he did some fighting before, he bit the big one. Dragons in the sky. I love seeing it, but it always makes it hard because you got to break it down and pause it to figure out what the coloring of the dragon is, whose dragon is it, and who's flying on it, because it's the Dance of Dragons. If you don't know, we get more dragon riders. Otto brings up the point that once this news spreads to the realm, the great houses will come to their side. And I wonder if he's in this moment referring to Blood and Cheese. Because once you hear that happen, there are going to be houses going to be like, oh, that's messed up. But it's like they forgetting what Aemon did to Luke over the Storm's End. That was also messed up. And this is the problem. Otto, you are a great peacetime hand. But I don't know if all this fighting and swordsmen, and this ain't what you need to be doing. This is the cool scene. Is this Roose Rest? Roose Rest? Let me know if y'all think so. So many Team Black council meetings, so many council meetings on both sides of this war that we're seeing in this trailer. I will say this, Queen Rhaenyra is looking regal as ever. And the good thing, we all know the Sea Snake picked a side. The sigil for the Sea Snake is looking stunning. The Deep Blue is deep bluing, and he confirms that House Velaryon stands with Team Black. But I ain't gonna lie, man, Corlys, that hairline look like it hurt a little bit. You getting up there in age now. And it looks more natural. Even him, who had probably the best wig out of everybody, besides for Rhaenyra, the wig is blended. They blended it even better this season. This line where Daemon on Dragonbat, we hear him say that the realm needs a strong leader to unite them. What do you mean? What do you mean? Something about this scene just doesn't seem right. Rhaenyra seems like she's groveling to Daemon to accept her as the queen and ruler. Is this some magic? Do we got magic happening around us somewhere, somehow? We got Sunfire people and King Aegon riding them. They know I want that sunlight to hit that dragon. Give the people what they want. We want Sunfire looking beautifulest. This woman Allison going around saying this senseless war must end. What did you think was going to happen? You went for your former best friend's throne. Blood has been spilled on both sides. There's only one way for this war to end. There's only one way for it to. When this man Aemon called his mama by the first name, I'm like, okay, he a menace. He was born a menace. That's some menace behavior. You better respect your mama. Lord Cregan Stark, the Warden of the North, is here and has ice on his back. I'm ready. That man, Crispy Cole looks like he's riding for his life. But look around his neck, people. Is that a chain of hands? Yes, we know this man will be named the Hand of the King. But the fact that he's running for his life is telling. I mean, there's a dragon behind him. What else you supposed to do? This is going to be a trying time for House Targaryen. A lot's going to happen on both sides of this. A lot's going to happen. This is a house divided. I really want to know who Aemon One Eye is being so vulnerable with, though. Is it Alice Rivers? Is it Helena? Shoot. Is it some harlot? I don't know. It's hard putting on that bravado of a scoundrel. But at the end of the day, who else is hyped for some more hot D, people?